it's second part of today's stream. We are playing now as NieR with 2B's hand, as you can see. It's very crazy, it's getting very crazy. We have learned about Devolas and Popola's past and their influence on Project Gestalt, and in consequence in humanity's doom. NieR reached that tower and trying to avenge 2B. They were confronted. He was confronted with A2. She's also in the tower right now, and A2 is also learning some new stuff. So this is just getting crazier, crazier, and crazier. And as I said before, we have completely. We just cannot predict anything at this point. Anything. So they might do anything here. And look at this place. It looks crazy. These are some great designs. Wow. Okay, remember that girl at the during the second ending, who appeared next to be strangling NieR? Here they are, and there are both of them. So, are they responsible for this tower here? Okay, that's creepy. Okay, so they are forcing us to fight. Because why not fight? Okay, so I believe that NieR can be like more efficient in the combat since he has 2B's part. Remember, these are probably fake 2B's, or who knows. Okay, even more. So I'm looking forward to find out who these girls are. Maybe some kind of a Popola and Devola's predecessors. As I stated, we cannot predict anything right now. This story is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier. In case you're watching this and do not want to be spoiled, remember, these are heavy spoilers right now. These are heavy spoilers. I am just warning. So I wouldn't be considered an asshole. Well, he definitely fights in different way with a sword right now, while he has that 2B's. Okay, but it doesn't mean that our fight is over. You did it. Okay. Archive obtained. Yorha disposal. Top secret. And these girls probably are. These might be tied to previous games. Okay, we don't know what's the true. Probably because they are in some sort have similar cores to machine life forms. Okay, before okay, let's just read this. Let's just find out what he actually learned about. Your hard disposal. The following materials document. These following materials document the final stages of the Yorha project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, blah blah blah. Even including the commander of the bunker. So this is another stuff that Yorha commander wasn't aware of. Project 0301, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set to open once the time approaches to switch to the new models when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it be deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete. Okay, so this was planned by these Yorha creators to dispose the bunker and or Yorha members. So that big battle after the after the second ending was planned. This wasn't just an attack of machines. This was planned by the creators, of course. So they were betrayed. Even more fighting now. Yeah, Yorha units with this flying stuff. They're not dealing that much damage. Crap. But we have to be on alert. Where is this game coming, really? There are probably lots of stuff we don't understand right now because we of course don't know about Drakengard's lore and stuff. But really, forcing you to play Drakengard just to enjoy NieR Automata would be definitely terrible. So this story is kinda understandable in its way. Okay, so what's going to happen now? Okay, we'll be using that flying unit, I guess. Yeah, there's nowhere to go. I'll be collecting these. Okay, so we are going to have these flying sections, but probably there's going to be a switch now to A2's way. So we are constantly being switched between 9S and A2. Okay, so this one is acting like Adam and Eve. Koshi. Well, I am just fighting this. There isn't that much to logic into this, just pressing buttons. But it's gone. So this isn't over. They just came here to having some kind of a tease. So let me just check out if there isn't any new intel to check out. Nope. We are going down. Where is this going? I have no idea where is this story going. What's this? A pedestal, which we can interact with and hack it. Okay, so here's that other way of hacking. Well, A2 isn't the one to retreat, as we all know. Number 2. I'm just showing them, but it does nothing to them. So she was the very first prototype of the Yorha project. Okay, these are actually kinda stronger ones. But who are these girls? They are definitely like, they try to resemble someone. Who's the inspiration? Maybe it's like the A2 as a girl? Who knows? Well, we're doing our best, but looks like these efforts are pointless. They're just multiplicating and multiplicating endlessly. Okay. So we stop fighting. Maybe we should die here. So can't we just leave? Nope. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to just dodge everything. But this looks cool. Okay, so we have to survive here. It isn't going to be that tough. Okay, so they are multiplicating even further. So many of them, and who's that girl? It's Basteful. So we need to survive even more. Crap. Wow. Okay, they definitely look like androids in that eye. There are even more of these giant girls. Once again, some Japanese anime stuff. Perfect being concept. So what's going to happen now? So they refrained their fight. And what's going to happen now? This looks really like Adam and Eve when they were talking on that giant table. So maybe these are the creators of Adam and Eve and stuff. Or maybe these are Adam and Eve. They're of course talking about evolution as well. Yo. They are going to be fighting each other, so we force them to fight itself. Another allegory to humans' nature. To have this all meaningless fights between each other over stupid things. But what are they doing? Are they like just swishing the punches or... Okay, so two of them left, and who's going to win? I guess the left one. Come on, hit each other, hit each other. So they are probably aren't able to attack each other, so we just finish them here. And we made it. So that was, well, weird. Hey, I guess that there was something down there. Okay. Unit data was uploaded, so just... Unit data. Special units machines. Red girl. Official name terminal. A program protected by the network server of the machine life force. The self-evolution program installed by the pods eventually fractured its ego, causing the various aspects of its personality to turn on each other. So, pods. So are these pods actually masterminds behind all of this? This is getting crazier. 2B copy. These copies of your hobby model created by the tower attacked 9S when he was blah blah blah. Where are we going with this? Oh, another part of that battle with Koshi. Yeah, when you think of it, really, these pods, what are their purpose? They don't have the bunker to communicate it with to like response to. So since they were working, they were helping these Yorha units to communicate between them and the bunker, and now they really don't have any purpose. So maybe they actually have other plans. They may have some other agendas. Well, there were many like scenes with them, teasing us like they have their own emotions and stuff. Okay, so this jump was well bad timed. Can I destroy that? Nope. Bombs are lost. Someone this hole. Fill in this hole. Is it over again? Where is this going? Okay, so here's 9S immediately. Wow, narration here is awesome. So we're instantly switching to 9S. They are traveling through the tower at the same time. I have a theory about 9A2. She's probably the original 2B, and 2B is just a copy of A2, so it's the other way, and he probably should be focused on 2B, on A2 with his feelings, but he may not accept this. Become a god. Okay, so we are now fighting this Koshi guy, Koshi thing. Okay, so this is the battle. They are both battling the same opponent, even though they're not like aware of this. Okay, let's be careful here. Wow, what was that? Wow, so many materials here. Looks like to be lost part of her dress. Take their lives, take their lives. Wow, it's cannot even hit us. At least the big this. Oh, they actually can hit us, so it's weird. Yeah, she definitely lost part of her dress. Well, at least from what's remained from that dress. Resource. More machine life forms. More of these little guys here. Well, I thought that we'll be fighting some new ones here in the tower, so this is a last opportunity to present some new interesting machine life forms to fight. We are still fighting all these machine life forms we already know of from the previous chapters. Roshi. So there was that Koshi and now it's a Roshi. Master Roshi. We are constantly being switched between NieR and A2. So it's like we're fighting Hydra right now. So let's take care of all these tentacles. There are a few of them. Okay, so let's destroy them first. Another part has 9S or not, and they are progressing higher and higher. Okay, so now we're fighting here in that suit. We are machines. Okay, they have really no idea about their personality, identity. Give me a second here, I need to check out something. Yeah, everything's cool. Where is this story going? Another part. We are still fighting as A2. I want to... oh. So these two, Koshi and Roshi, are soon to be destroyed by 9S and 2A, A2. So it's like a movie, all these quick switches between characters. So probably it doesn't really matter how we fight, as long as we survive, the story will progress on its own. It really gives this movie-like feeling. One way to have this narration for boss battle. Is it over for Roshi? And Koshi is still looking fine. Maybe these are the like these sisters? Red girls? Okay, so here we are. The quality of this cutscene, really. So this is probably the final area of the final battle, and yet he still wants to fight her. But they know the truth now. At least A2 knows. Oh, so they have to fight together right now. And we are fighting as A2, backed up with by NieR, so they have to like move aside their differences and fight as one. Oh, and we are getting switched between both of them, so we now get the chance to fight as NieR and A2 in the one single battle. This is awesome. Probably the one last time occasion like this. We are again as... Wow, so we really don't have any control over these switches. Wow, so I just hacked a random machine lifeform. Maybe these are the sources, since look at this, they are deploying them. Or not. Definitely interesting way to have a boss fight. We can't touch them, we have to shoot them down. Or just hack them as NieR. Is it over? So what is your relationship now, guys? Are you going to fight here? I have no control over nobody right now.
月面の人類サーバーを狙った巨大砲台だ。このままだと人類の残存データが破壊されるだろう。
Okay.
どうでもいい。
He doesn't care anymore. He's losing it. A2 is still...
僕らはこの世界に必要ないんだ。人類はもう滅んでる。アンドロイドが戦う意味を持つために作られた月面の偽装サーバー。その嘘を守るために用意されたヨルハ部隊は証拠隠滅のために最初から全滅するように計画されていた。
That's the summary.
バックドアは一定時間で起動。司令官も僕も 2B も全部捨て駒だったんだよ。おかしいよね。笑えるよね。
ナインエス。私たち。
うるさい。君は 2B を殺したじゃないか。それだけで十分だよ。僕たちが殺し合う理由なんて。
He doesn't want to team up with.
苦しんでいたよ。君を殺し続けること。高機能モデルの 9S タイプが真実に到達することは予見されていた。彼女の 2B というモデル名は偽装だ。正式名称は 2E。
Official designation 2E。
2号機 E 型
Type E。
ヨルハ機体を処刑するために用意された部隊の一員。
So yeah, do you remember that side quest with E model, who was supposed to kill other Yorha members and for the command center? So basically 2B was such model. So she was a lie, actually. She was supposed to kill 9S. But she failed to follow orders or stuff?
僕たちの何がわかるって言うんだ。
So is he infected?
ここで彼女と争うことは
ポット1号さんに命令。貴様の独断の論理思考と発言を禁止する。この命令は A2 か僕のどちらかの生命活動の停止が確認できるまで維持しろ。
So the fight will continue. Oh, please make your choice. Okay, so we have to select either 9S or A2 for this battle, and I am conflicted, of course. Well, A2 brings more hope to somehow solve it with a happy ending. Since she's reasonable, she knows what's actually going on. 9 is driven by emotions, and I really get him, and I would really like to see him get his revenge, but I have no idea. I have no idea who to pick here. Please make your choice. Maybe if we wait long enough, something is going to happen. I have no idea who to choose, really. Well, unfortunately we don't have any viewers here, but if there were some viewers, they would like help me make this decision, but unfortunately I am here alone at this at the time, so just give me a second here. I need to think of this. I need to think. Maybe this is just a fake choice. Okay, let's go with the bigger picture. So we'll go with A2 for this run. But I really would like to see 9S win something. Okay, we are going with... Yes, I'm sure. We are going for A2, unfortunately. So here's that one last battle between 9S and A2. So we eventually have to kill him. And is he trying to hack us? Probably yes. But really, I really wish we could save both of them somehow. So we'll be hacked all the time, I believe. Ah. Okay, so he really does damage. But it's over. Okay, she cut off his hand. And we are hacking him. But... oh. So we are going to hack 9S as A2.
9S の論理回路を修復する。
Oh, so maybe that was a good decision. Maybe we can save him. I don't think that 9S would spare... Okay, so that could be actually a good decision, since as you can see, we remove 9S's virus. I don't think that 9S would spare A2. So maybe we can actually save both of them by having them. So this might have been a good decision.
いや、一つだけ方法があるはずだ。
その方法は推奨できない。私はヨルハ部隊支援随行ユニット。支援しているヨルハ機体 A2 に害をなす行動には賛同できない。
意外といいやつだな、お前は。
Well, she used to call him useless and stuff. Looks like she changed her mind. Nope, not this way. Are we going from the beginning? But the ending is... Whew, this song is cool. Like, entire soundtrack, really, this game is so awesome. And the story here... Well, I hope we manage to save NieR. And he will, like, understand what kind of a lie that was, and actually teaming up with A2 wouldn't be a bad idea for him. Well, as long as it's true that 2B could be based off A2, that would be like even further reason for him to team up with A2, since, well, this is the real person he should be caring about. Okay, so we are reaching that highest spot where probably NieR's consciousness is located. These logic circuits. Look at this amazing system here. It's so complicated when compared to other stuff we've seen so far. So what is going to happen here?
Chcesz obiad? Chcesz jeść?
Co?
Chcesz jeść?
Co?
No mamy kurczaka smażonego takiego po chińsku.
Ja sobie coś zamówię. Sorry about that.
私が全部。ポット、NieRを頼む。
So what's happening now? Is she like sacrificing or what?
私はまだやることがあるから先に行ってくれ。
了解。
So what is that thing she needs to take care of? Well, stopping the tower, of course, but... So the tower is collapsing. And I guess this is the final ending.
綺麗だって気づかなかったんだ。みんな今行くよ。
And she's dead. Is she? Meaningless C code. Meaningless code. Okay, so here we are. This is the third ending. Wow, it comes from up to down. So okay, I was just thinking, pardon me, but we have this third ending, and it still haven't really explained much. Well, we had all these A2 and NieR interactions, and I'm not sure what about the D ending. We shall find out very soon after this. I definitely need to know what happened to NieR after this. Was A2 really dead? Is A2 really dead? And We still need some explanations about the red girl. But definitely this playthrough here, the third playthrough was the most interesting so far. Much stuff happened, really. We even played S2B at the very beginning. Well, of course, the way that these ending credits are appearing from up to down, it's probably trying to leave a message here. But this game is a gem, it's a diamond, really. It deserves all the best praises. I wish I could just play this on the console, so I couldn't like suffer all these issues with the PC port. But either way, it's still fine. So I still cannot review this game since there is still that one last ending we need to unlock somehow. The story is still not over. And I just can't... What would happen with if we could like select NieR for that battle? He would kill off A2 and would he save himself somehow or what? Maybe just that the ending will be selecting NieR for that battle, and it was called Meaningless Code. So it's like all these events here were to like to make NieR aware of his meaningless existence. But I am still not sure about this. Well, I just don't want to jump into conclusions since we still haven't finished the last ending. But it's definitely so... It's impressive. This game is impressive. This game deserves all these prizes, rewards, great reviews. At this point, this is one of the best games I have ever played. I would place this among the best Kingdom Hearts games. And shoutouts to the Destroying Laboratories. I'm not sure if you made a good job with all these translations on other languages, but English translation seems to be top notch. So shoutouts to Destroying. And let's see what's going to be happening right now. Achieve A2's ending. Beautiful world. So we are watching this real ending for A2. NieR's sword and his pouch. So is this the only thing that remained after NieR? Chapter select can now be accessed from the title screen access points. The debug menu can now be accessed by pressing R2 and back. So it's weird. Activating the debug menu will disable all save functionality until you load any save data. You can now use the debug room. It can be accessed from the start menu. At the debug room, you can use the debug menu to freely place enemies. Item obtained. Heavy armor A and 2B. Camouflage goggles. A2 wig. Archive obtained. Machine research report. The strange resistance woman has a new topic to talk about. Talk to her at the resistance camp to find out what is it. So probably more lore. And the D. Look at this. We are hitting the 40 hours of gameplay. So here we are. I'm going to load this. Ending ABC GTW. And I believe that ending D will be 9S's ending. Okay, so here. Debuggram. Chapter select. Look at the chapter select. Prologue. Okay, so we can even track the quests completed. So as you can see here, we haven't completed one quest for 9S as well. So there are still some missing chapters, and here the tower. Okay, so and we can even start the game. So start game with this save. What is it going to? Where I will be? Where will be like moved? Is it going to? Okay, this is probably just another playthrough here.
私たちは囚われ続けている。これは呪いか、それとも罰か。不可解なパズルを渡した神に、いつか私たちは弓を引くのだろうか。
And this is probably the beginning of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I'm not sure if we're supposed to play this. I need to do a research, but I definitely want to load this one last chapter, one last fight. Here's that tutorial. Okay, I want to have full control, but looks like we are not going to have that full control. This is just going to take too much time, so I'll just restart the game and give me some time here. 44 hours. I have played this game for 44 hours. And I have unlocked 32 achievements out of 47. Okay, I might have some problems with booting this up. No, it's actually going okay. I believe you should be already have a vision on this. Yeah. I need to change it to the windowed, of course. Give me a second. So, there's no data here. Continue. So, we go back to tower chapter, and there are even some sub chapters. 9S heads to the tower, blah blah blah. A2 finals moments. Okay, so we probably want to load this one. So we... Oh, and we can even select who we want to play as. So begin 9S and A2, and we will be repeating this battle, probably for the D ending, which, who knows how is it going to end. But does this game really doesn't have any official ending to it? Okay, so I'll just skip this. We already know this battle here. And now we select 9S for this battle. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, and we fight with this 2D perspective. Okay, and hacking A2 is completely different stuff. He's totally in despair. There were no explanations when they were fighting, so maybe this one is actually more legit one ending. There was no explanation like this. Okay, we need to defend ourselves from this, but this looks bad. How many of them we have to defeat? Probably all of them, since the timer is kinda high. Yeah, we made this. So now we're witnessing the ending D, probably, in which 9S is going to be victorious in this battle. Okay, so this is how... Oh god! Oh god! So both of them got stabbed. That looks bad. So this is even worse ending than the previous one. So this ending just kills everyone off. Fatal system error detected. Memory leak verified. Repair impossible. Begin emergency evacuation of remaining memories. I am... Well, with the C ending as the main one, we can at least expect something in the future with 9S being alive. And here probably this isn't going to be the official one. So-called official one. My name is 9S. A newly manufactured scanner model. So here's backstory behind 9S. January 13th, 11,042. Rolled out at 4:25 AM bunker time. I will fight for humanity with all my strength. The pleasure is mine, Commander. I lie collapsed in a space of binding white. The pain is gone. The light envelops me. It's so warm. I was anxious. A soldier from the moment I was born thrown into the world alone. Nothing to rely on. No God to believe in. I was alone. Tasked with infiltrating enemy territory to gather intelligence. In the fog. In the flames. Alone. My name is 9S. I'm here to provide support. 2B came off as being rather aloof, cold even. She must have wanted to distance herself from me. So we're probably going to learn all these true emotions, true agenda. True 9S agenda. I guess she didn't want to be attached. Apologize for this. 2B came off. Where was I? I guess she didn't. Okay, but scanners like me mostly walk around, scouting our enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun. I was so happy to be with someone. It was like I had a family. My damage worsens. I start to lose my memories. The space fills up with pure white light. It's like being buried in snow. It's a little bit cold. A little bit frightening. Will my soul disappear? A dark fog clouds my vision. As it ebbs and flows in the slow, dreamlike way, it gradually takes a human shape. It's the red girl. She slowly begins to speak. It's probably the moment he was dying during the first ending, or maybe here. I don't know. This tower is a colossal cannon built to destroy the human server. Destroy the server and drop the androids of their very foundation. That was the plan devised by those girls. But they changed their mind. They saw us, androids. They saw Adam and Eve. They saw how we lived, considered of meaning of existence, and came to the different conclusion. This tower doesn't fire artillery. It fires an arc containing memories of the foolish machine life forms. An arc that sends those memories to a new world. Perhaps they'll never reach that world. Perhaps they simply wandered an empty sky for eternity. It's all the same to the girls. For them, time is without end. Adam and Eve are inside the ark. Eve is asleep. Adam holds him in gentle embrace. He seems to be smiling at me. I tried to look up at him and my body refuses to move. What the hell is going on with this? Looks like the damage has spread to my motor functions as well. Will you come with us? Asks Adam. The question was completely free of malice. It seems I no longer had a reason to hate machines. Maybe I never had a reason in the first place. What I have been fighting for? Who have I been living for? I don't know anymore. I try to speak my mind, but the words don't come out right. My thought routines are losing cohesion. Look at how this how is this text blending. So I can't remember my name. I'm mastering all my strength. I forced out the words. I'll go with you. I'll stay. So Are they like shooting some data on the moon? I cannot do anything here. Ah, okay, I have to make a choice. Okay, so somehow Adam and Eve are saved and they don't want to fight anymore. But I want to stay. I'll stay. We Yorha, we don't deserve to be loved by this world. Okay, so he's actually still alive.
そこにいたんだ
That's where you were.
トゥビー
So maybe they just forced me now to have that another choice. Okay, and now we see this. The building collapses, but the Ark has been launched. Or maybe the Ark has been launched even though the A2 defeated 9S. And Pascal is alive? What the fuck? Ah, remember, we wiped out his memories. Okay. Pardon me, Pascal is still around. The childhood's end. Okay, so this is like a teaser for us to believe that we might still be playing against. Oh, wait, oh, no. I'm lost with interpretation of this.
報告夜破機体前期のブラックボックス反応
All your Hyenin's black box are now confirmed
我々
online,
が担当
offline.
していた夜破計画進行管理任務は終了夜破計画の最終段階に
Final stage of the
全
project.
データの削除を開始する
Okay, so that wasn't.
ポット1号さんから04へストリームにノイズが混ざっているデータチェックのため一時停止を要請する
ポッド042から1号さんへデータを確認して
Okay, so what?
NieS2B A2 のパーソナルデータが漏出していた模様
ポット1号さんから042へ計画に従いパーソナルデータを削除する
So no. Okay, stop. I might have made a bad decision. Honestly, I want to skip this. No. I'm turning this game off. Wow. Okay, I wasn't reading very carefully, but it appears that there might be some ending in which you can lose an access for everything. So just let me wait a second. I need to contact someone. Maybe he's online. But when there was that one ending, just wait a second. No, he's not online. Crap. Okay, so once again, I want to do this again and select that second option to not destroy this data. But in that D scenario, we have seen that every single Yoha unit has been destroyed. So in A2 scenario, the C1, 9S was the only one to survive. 9S was the only one to survive, so that procedure wasn't triggered. And now it has been triggered since everyone died. So once again, we have this fight again, but I'll skip everything I can up to the credits. Okay, that was my big mistake here. I just couldn't read that carefully. And I've heard that you may actually lose some progress while doing one of these endings. Pardon me, I'm just eating right now.
もうち奥人アンソンバンシッツ
ない。
うるさいそうだ
トゥービ君は高貴彼女。
But we still know very little about these red girls. So we are selecting 9S again. So we have to hack again. This fight isn't going to be very long.
もうどうでもいいんだよ全部
ナインエス。
なんでこんなに人間が恋しいんだなんでもういないのに
作られているからだ。私たちアンドロイドは主たる人類を守るように作られている。その基礎プログラムが私たちの心を。
Okay, so what's going to happen if we skip this? We are already seeing that. And here's that story. I just cannot skip it. So we have to just scroll this over, and I select the same answer here. That I'll stay. I'll stay. And this isn't probably destroyed that choice, and there are credits. Yeah, okay, so now we need to read carefully to what all these spots are going to say. All your Hyena's black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to the final stage of the project. Commencing deletion of all data. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check. And now we go now. Error detected while loading credits. Return to title screen. Okay. So I believe that now, if we choose to go along and have that one last wish, we might actually erase everything and attain one last ending we require. So if I want to unlock every single possible ending right now, I believe that I might have to reach all of these before I made this final decision. So this is probably for good that I've chosen not to delete the data right now. So I guess this is everything for now. I'll be now playing this off stream mostly to complete this game with 100% and find out what actually can I show you in the future. Maybe some special bosses or stuff. But for the most important part, this is over. I believe I don't want to risk deletion of the data. This might give us the main ending, but I'm afraid that this might delete the progress. So I don't want to risk this. Thank you for watching me. And well, the game was cool, but I still have no opinion on this. No final opinion. Since I don't believe this is everything we saw everything that's we're supposed to see in terms of all these endings. So nevertheless, thank you for watching, and I really appreciate your that you're with me. So thank you, and see you next time. NieR Automata is over for now, or maybe. I'm not sure it's over, but for now let's say it's over. Thank you everyone. Furbens out.